just returned about 2 weeks ago from the Egyptian event, and we had an absolutely amazingly spectacular show. The Egyptian event is the only show of its kind in the country. It is only open to Egyptian horses, Egyptian Arabian horses. It's held annually in Lexington, Kentucky, and it is the most prestigious show for Egyptian Arabian horses in the world. We were just so blessed with wonderful friends and clients who took their beautiful mares and fillies down to that show, and we're going to introduce some of the Egyptian event winners. Ralph's going to talk about some of the horses, and Kelvin, our farm manager, is going to bring out the first filly.
This is Ruben. She was top 3 in the yearling filly class. And when I say top 3, it was a very challenging filly class. There were a lot of fillies showing. This was a girl year, and the mares and the fillies were phenomenal. So to see that many yearling fillies competing, and any one of them could have taken the prize, was really amazing. It makes her win even more honorable, that she showed against some of the best horses in the USA.
And not just the USA, the Egyptian event is in Lexington, but it attracts horses from all over the world. This is a filly who's out of Emily's foundation mare. Her foundation mare is Misty Star. She's sired by the sequel, who was himself an Egyptian event Supreme Reserve Champion stallion, and Emily's mare was a 2-time Egyptian event Reserve Champion filly. So this filly is extremely well bred. She's a champion filly who comes from a long line of champions. And so congratulations to Emily and Ruby Star.
The next horse we have is owned by Patty Page. And this is a really great story because Patty bought a mare from us named the Sultry Rose. She's a daughter of Sky by the minstrel. And Patty loves Elixir, the stallion, and bred Elixir 3 times and got 3 fillies, and this is the youngest one. This is Sarah Rose. She actually showed in 2 shows. She went to a Region 12 show before the Egyptian event, and she was a champion 2-year-old straight Egyptian filly at that show. And then she went to Kentucky to the Egyptian event, and she showed again. The class was amazing. There were so many wonderful horses. There were so many fillies, you had to split it into 2. And Sarah Rose went top horse. So this is Aura. She's a daughter of Juno. So when you came up the driveway, there's a white mare with a black mare. The white mare is her mother. And Juno had 3 babies for us. Aura is her youngest. Marilyn is her oldest. And Aura has a full sister named Jaya, who went to the Egyptian event in 2014, DC, and was the Silver Junior Champion filly.
And she went to the
And placed top 5 in a really competitive class.
Aura is going to be all white eventually. We don't call Arabian horses white, we call them gray because they have black skin. And why do they have black skin? Because they have to survive in the desert. And if they had pink skin on their body, they'd fry. And so Aura was born a dark brown, but eventually Aura will be, like her mom, will be all white. So we have another filly that went and represented Thornewood Farm very, very nicely. She is not here. Those of you who've been on our website and heard the story of Mary Ann and Jamila. So Mary Ann took Jamila to the Egyptian event. She won her class at a very competitive class of fillies. But the high point about Jamila was not the horse as much as the handler. So Mary Ann's beautiful daughter, Georgia decided she wanted to show her horse. And so she'd never been to an Arabian horse show before. Jamila had never been to an Arabian horse show before. You know, you kind of think, oh God, this is going to be a disaster. But it had a wonderfully happy ending. She took Jamila the first day that our girl started to show, and she won the amateur filly class 3 and over. And so we were just so delighted that it was first time in the ring for the horse and the handler.
Her real name is Naima Alexa. She's 9 years old. She's an Elixir daughter out of Pravida. So she's one of our sale horses. She went to the Egyptian event when she was younger. She didn't go to the Egyptian event now. She stayed home, but she's one of our sale horses.
And she was top 10 in a very competitive class of mares when she was, I think, a major. We're going to step outside to the ring and turn Lexi loose. Lexi is just a beautifully elegant mare.
all with her.